Oh, we actually beat the level. Oh, God, no, we didn't. Game over! All right, third time's a charm, right? Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're going to be checking out Alien Syndrome. I love that title screen, how like the Rome in Syndrome was like flagging through space like a tail. Here, actually, let me reset so we can see it again. There it is. That looks so cool. Fun fact, this is a Sega game for the NES. Now you might be wondering what the heck is going on. How could a Sega game be released on the NES? And this game was part of the Tengen unlicensed video games that were developed and released for the NES. These are sort of black cartridges, as you can see here. They were never licensed by Nintendo. They're actually made by Atari. So it's like Atari and Sega teamed up to screw Nintendo to make this game. Very fascinating. Eventually, I think Nintendo sued and they won, and all the Tengen games had to be recalled and or destroyed, or I don't fully know the backstory of Tengen. Suffice to say that I'm pretty sure they didn't win in the end. So anyway, Alien Syndrome here, however, was a very successful arcade game. It's a top-down shooter, as you saw there. It's a two-player game. It's only going to be me playing today, so just one person. But we have the soldiers Ricky and Mary here, who are off, as you see in the opening montage here, trying to rescue their comrades who are being held by aliens. Now, I don't know about a lot about sort of inhuman monster-like aliens, but they don't typically go for hostages. They're typically monsters like you see here are the kind that will just bite your face off and eat you and kill you. So the fact that these aliens are kind of holding their friends hostage, it denotes a higher intelligence, I think, and so maybe they should have gone the Picard route and actually tried to negotiate with these aliens. I mean, they look like mindless blobs, but they clearly, there's got to be a brain bug or something behind them, like maybe like in Starship Troopers. Anyway, enough blathering on. Let's go ahead and actually give this one a shot. We get our choice of character here. We can be Ricky or Mary. I guess we'll be Ricky. When I was first reading the description of this game, I thought it said Rick and Morty, and I was like, wait, what? But no, it was Rick and Mary. Here's our map, by the way. I don't know where we are on the map, but I guess that is helpful. So yeah, I think this basically plays like the top-down levels of Super C. So if you guys remember Contra, they had a sequel, Super Contra, called Super C, because I guess it was cooler than putting Contra in the title. But Super C, levels 2, 4, I think it's like the even levels, were these top-down style levels. So basically this is, this is it. I like that you have these little maps. Okay, we are the M. M for... Wait, I'm Ricky, though. M for Ricky? Question mark? Maybe this was one of those poorly translated things from Japan, and like in Japan, you say your R's like M's. You say, Mickey, well, I guess that's just another name. That's Mickey. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Anyway, let's go slaughter all these worthless alien blobs. You blobs are not worthy of hostage negotiations. I scoff at you, because I am a bipedal humanoid form. My form is inherently superior to that of a blob of slime. I'm being very speciesist here, guys, but don't worry, it's all gonna work out in the end, I'm sure. This game reminds me of, what the heck's the name of it? We played it on Amiga. Alien... Oh crap, the name's totally escaping me. Okay, hold on, I have to pause and look this up. Alien Breed, that's the name of it. Alien Breed was, of course, a more advanced game, and it directly referenced xenomorphs, basically. I mean, it didn't actually say the name xenomorph, but we all knew we were looking at xenomorphs in Alien Breed. But that is an entire series, actually, that is basically just sort of like this, So, I don't know. I think Alien Syndrome here, it came out in arcades in the late 80s, 1987 I've got here. So probably Alien Breed was just copying, the concept put out here. But nonetheless, I mean, I think this game was re-released on the PS2, if I'm not mistaken. They polygoned it up and made a PS2 version. You know, I think this is a pretty good game. Like, it's pretty renowned. Like, people know what it is. Ooh, no, now we got lasers and stuff. Definitely has a sort of the Contra style of, like, you pick up different weapons. This first level is really easy, it seems. I also like how it's a little non-linear. Oh, we got the flamethrower. That's kind of cool. Die! Die, aliens! Oh, the flamethrower kind of sucks. So it's kind of weird. You tap the button and it makes a flame and then it goes out a second later. But if you press the button repeatedly, it's like a really short flame. Like, see how it keeps sort of starting to come out? I don't know. I don't really like the flamethrower. I guess it's maybe a good weapon for some reason. Also, I'm getting sort of like Zombie Ate My Neighbor type vibes from this one too. Because we're kind of running around in a top-down perspective, killing aliens and stuff. The aliens are not interested in these, like, civilians that are just, like, hanging out totally defenseless. In fact, the people who I'm saving don't even look like they're scared at all. They're just, like, standing there waving. They're not making any attempt to preserve themselves. You know, like even lizards run from danger. You know, what are these humans friends of mine who, like, are not interested in anything? Oh, look, primitive Facebook. Or I guess space Facebook. Okay, I like this weapon. It's sort of like, flame balls. Get this question mark, see what this does. I don't know what it does. Alright, we're gonna have to learn all these power-ups. Does the A button do anything? I feel like Ricky here has a bit of a bald spot. Look at the top of his head. You see a bit of scalp coming out. He needs like the hair club for men or something like that. Which is probably a reference so old that people watching this now are like, hair club for men? Is that a thing? Is that a joke, Jay? What is that? Oh, there's a warp. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. The pro tip, there are like vents and stuff you can crawl through to escape. Okay, there's somebody in the top right that we have not saved yet. So let's go and get on that. Yeah, the fact that you have maps in this game is actually really neat. I could see a game like this having been successful back in the day in the arcades. I mean, in 1987, this would be really neat. I mean, also the graphics and stuff were probably gussied up for the arcade version. This game, like many games of its era, was ported to pretty much everything. I'm looking at the list here. Master System, MSX, Amiga, Atari ST, Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, Famicom / Nintendo. Actually, here's also something else that's a little interesting. I think this was... Oh, a boss. Okay, this guy's like a head coming out of a brain. He's doing it backwards. You're supposed to be a brain and a head, buddy. Did you not read the pamphlet on humanoids? You're failing at being a humanoid. Also, there's like a body just like randomly trying to come up the side of him. Am I even hurting him? I can't tell. Anyways, we've already said the North American release, the NES version. Oh, we died. Was released unofficially by Tengen, but I'm pretty sure the Famicom version was official. I guess I'm not 100% sure. How do we kill this guy? I feel like I'm just not doing any damage. My guy just keeps passing out from exhaustion. Keeps grabbing the ground for no reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. Game over! We died to Hugger. Or Huger, depending on how you pronounce that. Yeah, let's try this again. We'll give Mary a shot. See if we can do better. There's only, like, 6 rounds, so we should be able to do this. Anyway, let's check our map here. Let's make an actual battle plan. Okay, let's just do this clockwise. We'll go to the left and then kind of work our way around. But yeah, I don't have any indication that the Famicom version was unofficial. So what's weird, in a weird twist of fate, even though this is released by the Tengen in North America and was unofficial, Nintendo, you know, probably was really mad at them for releasing it. Because, you know, Nintendo has not gotten more litigious as they've aged. They've always been as litigious as they currently are. They're a very litigious company, and they get mad about anyone even deriving pleasure from their products. Forget about making a profit. I don't even think they like the fact they have fans. I think they're kind of bitter about it. They're like, how dare people actually enjoy the things we make? The things we make are supposed to be grudgingly accepted, not enjoyed. So they've always been kind of a curmudgeon of a company, but that's all aside. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that if the Japanese version was approved, then it means like, you know, Sega Japan and Nintendo Japan had a better relationship than in North America. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, so this game got re-released, I think, on the PS2. And actually, when they did re-release it, they not only upgraded the graphics to polygons, because everything has to be polygons now. God forbid you make something with sprites anymore. Everything has to be polygons. Although indie games started to make everything with sprites, and then all of a sudden, you know, game developers that had been in since the start are like, whoa, people still like sprites? We should get on this. And now that there's like whole genres of pixel art video games again. Thank God, because pixel art's great. Crap, we died on a random blob. That's embarrassing. But I feel like I'm the curmudgeon now. I'm the guy who's like on his high horse. Like, you know, I'm on my soapbox making like extravagant claims. I'm also lost here. I feel like our plan of going clockwise did not work out for us. Well, let's get the flame balls where it's at. But anyway, they not only upgraded the graphics, but I think they updated the controls too. And did the sort of Smash TV dual analog stick thing with this game. Which I think would serve a game like this well. So I'm using just a regular old D-pad, like an NES controller, and like if I want to shoot in a direction, I have to look in that direction. That actually was making fighting the boss a little hard, because it's like, if you want to shoot at him, you have to walk towards him. Like if you want to shoot left, I have to walk left. And if there's a guy right to your left, it's hard to turn around and shoot him without actually walking into him. So that's a little tricky. So dual analog stick is definitely the way to go in a game like this. Funnily enough, however, when I was a kid, I definitely remember going to a video store and renting Smash TV for the Super Nintendo, having never played it before. And the Super Nintendo Smash TV basically is a dual analog stick game, even though you have a D-pad and buttons, and the way they do it is that the left D-pad controls your movement like this, and then the 4 buttons on the Super Nintendo controller, you know, X shoots up, B shoots down, Y shoots left, and A shoots right. So it's sort of like having a second D-pad. I guess it's not dual analog stick, it's dual D-pad. But my brother and I, when we rented this game, we were so used to the fact that the way video games work is the D-pad controls your motion, and then like Y shoots, you know, B ducks, A shoots a bomb or something. You know, like the 4 buttons do stuff. They're not just shoot in a specific direction. That we could not play. Like we legit could not play Smash TV. We were like horrible at it. To the point where we literally, after renting it, we looked at each other and we were like, we can't play this for a whole weekend. We got to return this somehow. Jeez, I'm dying like crazy. And so we went to the video store and lied, and we said the game wouldn't work in our Super Nintendo. We didn't know what was wrong with it. And we were like, can we have another game, please? And the guy let us. And I'm pretty sure we rented something else that we didn't like, and we were like, hey, if it worked once, why not again? So we took the other game back too, and we're like, yeah, this one's not working either. And the video store guy let us take like a third game, but he was, at that point, he was like, are you sure it's not something with your Super Nintendo? And we were like, no, trust us, it's not. Because we knew definitely that there was nothing wrong with our system. It was just, we kept renting games we didn't like, so. So yeah, there was that. Oh, we actually beat the level. Oh God, no we didn't. Game over! Alright, third time's a charm, right? So I'm realizing, let's be Mary again, I like Mary better than Ricky. I'm realizing that if you shoot rapidly, your bullets don't go all the way across the screen. So like one shot, and it goes almost to the edge of the screen, but multi-shot, it like resets the one bullet that you've shot. So you can only shoot one bullet at a time out of your gun, I guess, is what I've discovered about this game. At least if you want it to go far. So we're gonna move on to like a 1 bullet type deal here. Oh man, that was a 2-for-1. 1 laser ice, 2 of the aliens. And I'm not just gonna randomly pick up power-ups anymore. I'm gonna try and get stuff I like. The laser is not bad, honestly. Might go with the laser. Don't worry, I'll save you from the blobs. Also, consider running in future. Don't just stand there waiting to be rescued. I know, it's perplexing, but if you move further away from the aliens, they might not kill you. Also, they don't really seem that interested in killing you. What's happening here? Why are the monsters not trying to eat you? Very confused by the state of the world right now. Not gonna question it too much. They just sent Mary in with a gun and a simple mission. Kill everything. She said, yes, sir, Mr. Captain. I'm gonna ice them all. I'm gonna kill all those disgusting alien blobs. I wonder if level 2 is just gonna be like a totally different kind of alien, where like we're just in it to kill blobs. All the aliens are blobs to us. It'd be cool if we actually got to see some like xenomorphs or something. I don't know what the question mark does, but alright, you die. You die. Oh god. Get out of the way. This door keeps closing on me. Okay, let's check our map. Ooh, let's get the question mark first. Alright, now let's check our map, and we need... Oh, we have... Okay, we just need to clear everyone who's, like, at or above my current horizontal height. So we'll start with you. Wait, wasn't there another person? Wait, there's somebody down and to the left. Wait, how did I miss that person? Hold on, I didn't even see them. Am I blind? In theory, there's a human... Oh, just standing there. Near the blobs, unfazed. I bet if you own this, you would get really good at knowing how to do these levels fast. Because there's definitely an optimal path here, and the path that I've decided to take is not the, not it. Okay, here's another person. Don't worry, ma'am, I've got you. Can we get double lasers? Is that a thing? Oh man, it'd be cool if like you could collect more of the same power-ups if it made your gun even more powerful. That was always one of the sort of critical failings of Contra I thought of as a kid. Like, I love Contra, it's one of my favorite games. Super C I really enjoy as well. Contra 3 The Alien Wars is great. After that, it kind of like drops off for me a bit. I'm not as big into the later Contras. But like the first 3 games, the like early Contra trilogy, really is almost unbeatable as far as video games go. But one complaint I always did have was that after you have the spread gun, there's really little incentive for you to collect power-ups for the rest of the game. Like, really, it's better to just play it safe and, you know, try and not get hit by anything other than, like, seeking out power-ups. It would have been cool if, like, each gun had, like, 3 versions. Like, you get the spread gun the first time, and it shoots, like, 3 bullets at a time. You get it the second time, and it shoots, like, 5 bullets at a time. And you get it the third time, and like and then the bullets like ricochet or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not a game developer. I don't know what would have been possible in terms of bullet mechanics back in the NES day. But it would have been kind of cool if you could pick up more of the same gun and have it do other things. Or, I mean, I guess we're kind of getting into what's the name of that game? It's by Treasure, I want to say. There was a game that actually did this. Oh my god! Oh god, get away from me. I was not expecting that. There's a game that did this where you could hold 2 power-ups. Gunstar Heroes? No, not Gunstar Heroes. Gunstar Heroes. I might have the name wrong. But basically, you could grab like a laser and then like a homing, and it would make a homing laser. Oh, these do look like xenomorphs now. Or you could get like a machine gun and a spread, and then you'd have a machine gun spread gun. You know, like that would be kind of cool actually if you could mix and match. So if you could hold 2 or 3 power-ups, and each power-up gave like a base ability. And then by mixing 2 or more together, you could create like a really customized kind of gun. That would have been a really neat mechanic. I mean, I get that's kind of advanced for the first Contra, so maybe it wouldn't have been in Contra 1, but you definitely could have got that into Contra 2 or maybe even 3. I mean, 3 had its own mechanic of you could hold 2 guns at a time and swap between them. So maybe this is kind of a Contra 4 idea that I'm really spouting here, but wouldn't that have been kind of cool, like, the ability to do that? Again, I'm pretty sure it's a mechanic in Gunstar Heroes that just sounds wrong. I feel like that's not the name, but maybe it was Gunstar Heroes. But I know it's a mechanic that, like, everybody loved in Guns. It's a great idea. It's a great idea for sure, but it's a mechanic that everyone loved in Gunstar Heroes, so surprised Contra never jumped on that bandwagon. I suppose now it never will because, you know, Konami doesn't make games anymore, but there was a time when we could have hoped. Alright, out of my ways. You know, these are like the slowest, laziest xenomorphs ever. They're like, yeah, we'll kill them. I just woke up. Give me a second. Give me a second to relax here. Like when you first wake up in the morning out of bed and like all you want to do is like check your smartphone and like scroll through emails and stuff for a bit. I don't really feel like, you know, jumping on the bandwagon and getting to work right away. These aliens are still in their pajamas. I kind of want to just pause and see a map, but I can't. Like, my intuition is like, just pause the game and you'll see a map, but not how it works. Here's one, though. Okay, we kind of have to go to the left and then down, and... What does the W do? The W is a warp, right? Okay, I'm just kind of curious. Oh, it just straight up warps you. Okay, where am I now? Oh man, it warped! That was the worst warp ever. Didn't take me where I wanted to go, it took me the opposite way. Alright, let's just head down this way. I think there's humans in these, they are hallways down here. What do these question mark things do? No idea. Oh, look at this, a whole other compartment of the ship. Yeah, if you're a fan of like Aliens or, you know, like the Sigourney Weaver Aliens movie, I could see this being like a really cool game. I wonder if anyone ever got scared of this game back in the day. You know? It's sort of like I could see this being like a creepy game back in the day and people would be like, oh my god, watch out for the alien. But like nowadays, like it doesn't even faze us gamers because we've seen such scary stuff. Like watching like really old school horror. Like I know that some horror movies are kind of like timeless, like Exorcist and stuff. But I feel like, Jaws, you know, like everyone always talks about like how cool Jaws is and scary and stuff. But, like I never really watched as a kid because I was like a kid. Like I was a legit kid when it came out. But like watching it as an adult, having seen faster paced movies with like more action and like scarier scenes and stuff, I gotta admit like Jaws is not too scary to me, you know? And so it's just sort of like watching an old movie like that, you know, not really scary to modern sensibilities. I wonder if like a game like this, like we're playing it, we're like, oh yeah, this is fun. People back in the day would have been like spooked out a bit by, you know, like I could see reviews being like claustrophobic atmosphere with aliens breathing down your neck and, you know, the panic-inducing. Or maybe not. Maybe people always looked at this and were like, yeah, it's kind of a slower paced top-down shooter game. I don't know. Get to the exit, comrade. So there's a bomb on every level. We only have like 2 minutes per level to like clear the boss. Oh my god. Okay. Boom. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, now what? Oh god. Do I have to like shoot it in the mouth? Okay, or I could just shoot it from the side. Die! Thing. Oh god, he got me. Alright. Moment of invincibility. Oh god, why am I down here? Okay, that didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, no! Oh god! Oh, we're still alive! I thought I bit it. Thought that was it. Okay, let's just kill these things. What is he throwing at me? Like his internal organs? Like, what are these things? Oh, God. Get it! Get it! Get it! I'm guessing you have to shoot it in the mouth because why else would they... Like, otherwise you just wouldn't go anywhere near the mouth. Oh, God. I think this is like a good strategy. It's very slow. But, oh, he blinked. He blinked, I hit him. Oh, I think you have to shoot him when his mouth opens, like Wart in Mario Brothers 2 or something? I don't 100% understand. It's annoying how, like, you have to hit these bosses at, like, just the right time. Come on, man. Take one to the face! Can't get him. Go. Oh, I think he blinked. Get him. Oh! No! Oh, game over! Alright. Well, I mean, I would... Oh, wait, can we continue? Okay, you know what? I was about to say, like, let's... Because the bosses are sort of so obscure. I was really trying there. I feel like it wasn't even that, it wasn't even, like, a lack of skill. It was, like, a lack of knowing how to damage the boss. I'll give this boss one more shot. But if we die, I think we'll probably call it, for this one. But let's see what we can make happen here. The levels are, like... reasonable. They're not even that difficult, I would say. The real challenge is the bosses, but I imagine once you play this game enough, you would get good at knowing how to beat the various bosses. So maybe this is like maybe this game is a rather easy NES game. I don't know. I think I take the lasers though, because I feel like I like how the lasers go through things. Might actually help me kill the boss. So we're gonna try and not pick up any more power-ups. Okay. Oh yeah, 2 for 1! I like watching them both explode. The laser's kind of interesting. It doesn't kill things on impact, it kind of kills things on its exit. It's like the laser goes through them and then they take a second to cook and then they explode. Boom. Yeah, but the laser seems like so powerful. It's like, it just goes through enemies, so I can kill multiple enemies in one shot. Boom. Yeah, it's super handy. I guess maybe the flamethrower is the only other more effective weapon, I'm guessing. Typically, they make flamethrowers powerful against aliens like this. Okay. We've cleared this first level way faster than we did the first time through. I think there's a person somewhere over here. I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. Any aliens see a lady? A very nice looking lady? Her name is Janine. No? Nobody? Alright. Just keep going. I know that there's somebody in the top left corner over here. For sure. There she is. She just literally was touching aliens. They didn't kill her. What is your deal, lady? How did you sign some kind of truce pact with these aliens? What deal with the devil did you make? The aliens are just like totally cool with her. They're like, no, we like Janine. She's cool. They're like, but you, we hate you. Damn meatbag. Oh god, don't kill me. Dying on like the level is almost like a mark of shame because the aliens are like actually not very tricky at all. Dying on the boss, understandable. Level, that's embarrassing. Die. Okay, I think there's only like 1 or 2 more people up here. My math. My calculations are correct. Oh yeah. 1. I said 1 or 2. Take that as a victory. Oh, that laser got 2 people like across separate diagonals. That is a powerful beast. Alright. Come on, laser. Boom. See, the nice thing about the laser is I can still shoot the, like, little dudes. And the laser will go through them and maybe even hit the main guy, too. Oh, he blinked twice there. That's pretty good. I think I got a 3rd blink from him, too. Oh, that one laser took out 2 of them, right? The laser's the best gun in the game. The laser is just objectively the best gun. Oh my god. As long as I don't screw this up. Oh god. Die. Oh, he blinked again. Okay, we got 3 blinks in. 4. Oh man, that laser's just 2 for 1ing them every time they come out. Yes! They don't even get a chance to spawn proper. That is beastly. Come on, blink! Blink so I know you're taking damage. No. Oh my god, I got too cocky. Alright. Go! Alright, I think we got 1 more hit on him. Is there anything else of his we're supposed to be shooting? Oh god, he almost hit me. Die. How many hits does this guy take? Come on. Die already. What are you even? Like this looks like an alien's internal organ. Jesus, how many hits do they... You know what would be nice is if this boss had a health bar of any kind. Beginning to think I'm not damaging him. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, there you go. So, what we have learned here is that bosses can sometimes take an insane amount of damage. Why was... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why was Ricky getting points on that too? Ricky and my face were there. But I think I got all the points. It was just showing me Ricky for comparison. Alright, we're no longer on the spaceship. We're now in like on the alien's home turf. Still sending waves of enemies that move slow and shoot slowly moving projectiles at me, I see, huh? Guess you aliens aren't the smartest sentient creatures in the quadrant, are ya? Also, you could have eaten her. Could have eaten that woman I just saved, but you chose not to. You aliens are making odd decisions. Inhuman decisions, or maybe even we could say alien decision making? Ooh, laser. Alright, you're done. You're all done, get out of here. Smite you all with my laser. Alright, so one person to my left. Yeah. Somebody's over here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the levels get harder because, like, look at this. I'm on, like, this sort of bridge, so if they did shoot something at me, it would be hard to get away from. Maybe it's the terrain gets harder, because the enemies certainly aren't getting much harder. Like, I don't know if these guys are supposed to be, like, you know, harder than the xenomorph dudes I just killed, but these guys are just, like, embarrassingly bad. I mean, the level's definitely more of a maze now. You have to go down these long paths. Find all the hostages. Let's just kill this guy for fun. I didn't even have to kill that guy. I didn't even have to kill you, but I did it. I'm just genociding aliens now for fun. Sometimes it's fun to wipe out another species. Just for kicks. Alright, kill you too. And the laser comes anywhere near them, they just get toasted. Look at this let's follow this projectile. How far will it go? Oh no, we lost it! We lost it. Was there anyone down here? Yes, there was. Susan from accounting. Okay, there's still somebody in the middle over there. Let's see if we can get to them. Nice try, aliens. Oh, you can even shoot their projectiles. Oh my god, this game just got easier, believe it or not. Okay, somewhere in the middle here is somebody. Oh, there she is. Alright. Now I think we just gotta go to the top left and we're golden. We got 192 seconds left. Okay. I guess we'll go back the way we came. Yeah, I mean, I guess, so the levels are getting more maze-like. I guess by, like, level 8, this would be fairly mazy. I'm just sort of, like, struggling to keep track of where we are and where we've been out of the way. I'm just, like, killing aliens for fun as I go places. They're just, like, a second thought to me. I'm like, get out of the way, I'm walking here. I'm walking here! Alien scumbags. It's like there's not even any tension to try and, like, save any of the hostages, because the aliens, not only are they slow moving, they don't even care about the hostages. They just walk right through them. Alright, we need to find another map, though, because I am at a loss of where this last person is. Oh, they're in the top right over here. Convenient! Conveniently for you, buddy. Whoever you are. I'm right around the corner. Boom, alright. Victory music! Just kill some more aliens for fun. Like how they explode into a million bits. Okay, what kind of monster, demonic monster are we fighting now? Oh look, it's a giant gelatinous cake or something. I don't know. So the first order of business is figuring out how to actually hurt the alien. Oh my god, he threw eyeballs at me. He threw his eyes at me. Oh my god, and he's like spitting snakes at me too. Okay. Think I hit him? It's really hard to tell, like, if you're actually doing damage to aliens in this game. I'm just gonna continually shoot in his direction. We have 150 seconds to figure this out. Okay, I think when the eyes are out of his head is when he's vulnerable. Just like us. When the eyeballs have been taken out of your skull is when you're at your most vulnerable, just like us. And I'm getting, like, really big. These are like Atari level sound effects. You know, it's interesting to look at the progression of NES games. If you play, like, some of the first NES games ever released, they really do feel like advanced Atari games. You know, like way more advanced than you would ever actually see on the Atari 2600. But nonetheless, they don't feel like qualitatively more advanced. However, oh crap, an eyeball got me. When you get to, like, the NES at the end of its lifespan, when, like, all the extra, like, ROM chips and stuff were in video games, like, enhancing them, you get some like really advanced experiences. So it's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, it's true of any video game console, but like the first games on the console are usually the most basic ones. Shit! But things certainly get more advanced as you go on. My god, how many hits to kill this thing here? I really gotta focus on these, like bacon pieces that are flying at us. There we go, we killed them. Boom! Mary did it! Oh, she even got a medal for that. They're like, this is our blob killing medal. You did it! 12 comrades. What are we, communists? Am I playing a communist game here? What is this? Not in America, not in my America. Alright, what are these guys? Where's my laser? I guess the enemies are starting to move faster. Looks like we're on some kind of like advanced alien ship now, actually. Where will it end? Kind of want to just keep playing just to see like what more advanced ships we can get to. Oh, well, there's the exit. Right, here's our map. Okay, back off. The aliens are actually getting a little intimidating. So it's like a big giant mall setup here. Oh god, get out of here, alien. You know what? I feel like the aliens on the previous level backtracked from the xenomorphs. The xenomorphs seemed like more aggressive and they fired bullets that I couldn't kill. But these guys and the xenomorphs... I mean, oh god, I walked into that too. These guys are like fast xenomorphs, really. Oh my god. This is actually getting a little tricky here. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Fighting the enemies actually does not seem like the ideal strategy here. It seems more just like gun it and run it. Oh my god, they put the run in run and gun. Oh no, game over. Have a seizure. They're like, you suck, now have a seizure. Bask in it, loser. Alright, well, I think I am going to wrap this one up, even though we have another continue. But I'll play as I'm wrapping up my thoughts here. Alien Syndrome here is a game from the old NES era. I think this is a pretty cool game. Oh, crap. It was like, it's been on my to-play list for a long time. I can't even remember nowadays where I found out about this game. But yeah, seems like a decent game. I mean, it definitely is an older school NES game. It's a little simple, especially with only 6 levels, and my guess is the difficulty is just going to continue to ramp up. Although, like, honestly, we've been playing for what, like 20, 30 minutes now? And we've made it through 4 of the 6 levels, so this game is completely playable, beatable, with a little bit of practice, I'm certain of it. So if you like sort of these smaller retro experiences, this is one I would definitely think you might actually enjoy. Also, I would be really curious to hear from people who actually played this back in the day, or, you know, maybe they haven't played it in a long time, but they definitely remember when this game came out. Like, was this game spooky or scary at the time, or, you know, were people, like, not scared by it? I have to imagine the people wouldn't be scared of it necessarily. But I am just always sort of curious about how the times change, you know, like, what constitutes... damn, a scary video game these days. I don't know. Maybe people were. Maybe this was kind of a spooky game back in the day. But this level here, it's all of a sudden, it got real. Like, the aliens just started moving faster. The bullets are harder to see. It's harder to dodge. Like, this is a much harder level than any of the other ones. But, yeah. Anyway, I had fun with this one. I would probably continue to play this. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll come back and I'll beat it. Just to show you guys I can. But yeah, let me know your comments on Alien Syndrome, your nostalgic memories, your tips and tricks, your opinions, anything you want to say regarding Alien Syndrome. You say it in the comments. You let me know. But other than that, I hope you guys had fun with this one today. I hope it was entertaining watching me try and figure it out. If it was, don't forget to like the video and all that typical YouTube stuff. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. So until next time, my friends, you'll take care of yourselves. And peace. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I feel like this is my punishment for being all cocky on the last level. I'm like, oh, slow-moving aliens, huh? Yeah. You guys are not too hard to beat! And then they give me this. They're punishing me for being cocky, guys.
When the eyeballs have been taken out of your skull is when you're at your most vulnerable.